The idea for the project dawned on Peter Parody as he packed up his old classroom.
I thought the head teachers would somehow embody, they would exemplify, what 47 years of education at Bayside. We want to leave that behind. Yeah? We would take that sort of spirit into the new school and in some way, also pay tribute to the actual head teachers and celebrate what had happened there, during 47 years.
And the best thing about this for me is to be alongside this group of special people who've contributed so much to education in Gibraltar over the last 47 years. And I'm part of that now. So for me personally, it's an honor, it's a privilege to be part of this group of people who dedicated their lives, basically, or a big part of their lives to education and to the history of Bayside. The idea behind the project was to take our history in the old Bayside to the new Bayside. And these head teachers represent the history of Gibraltar. And there are many teachers out there who are still teaching, and those who have retired, who will remember these people. And obviously they bring the history over to the new school. And in a way, it's a very effective way of maintaining our identity.
This has been totally out of my comfort zone. As most people know, I've been painting rocks, abstract, but when I was commissioned to do this job, I instantly took it on because I knew it was a great opportunity. And it's been tough along the way, but eventually I think I've achieved something that's at least interesting.
I mean, I've had a long chat with Paul. I had a few sittings with him. Originally, my doubts, I said, Paul, are you very conversant with portrait paintings? I tell you, he's done a great job. I recommend him.
Well, having my portrait was the first time that I have been painted, and really it was a fantastic experience. I was very lucky to have Sebastian painting me. That we knew each other already, and the conversations that developed between us was very, very interesting.
I remember from my time in Bayside, just in terms of the headmaster, just his energy. He would come into a room and just maybe talk about the hunger of learning, how important that was. And I still remember him coming into a few of our classes.
I'm glad to say I wasn't sent to the headmaster's office too much in my time in Bayside. But I can always remember calling as sort of that headmaster that even if you were sent there, it wasn't that bad of an ordeal. I know that he wanted me to sort of shave a few pounds off and maybe shave a few years as well. I'm not sure how well that paid off, but yeah, he's over the moon with it. I mean, he's been kept in the dark for the past year, but today he saw it and over the moon. Like he said he can't be happier, so I can't be happier.
A full programme on the portraits, the head teachers and artists behind them will air on GBC on the 10th of September, National Day at 7:30 p.m.